Now, as you all know, this little love story's been in the making for quite a while now. It was 2014 and Kate was share housing with a group of girlfriends. There were 7 of them, including her. A young Matthew Block, who was living an exciting, free and mischievous life, was new to Brisbane and just finding his feet when he put in an application to be the 8th member of the girl-led household. It's funny the things you recall when you meet someone for the first time. Kate remembers the girls sending her a screenshot of Matt's profile picture before he came over to meet them. "Oh, he's very, very cute," said Kate. "He can stay in my room." Little did she know just how prophetic those words would be. It didn't take them long to make a connection once Matt moved in. Kate conveniently positioned herself in the kitchen right near his room late at night under the guise of being a chronic tea drinker. This afforded her the opportunity to engage Matt in many a late night chat. Matt was intrigued by Kate and fairly immediately drawn to her. She seemed strong, an individual. She didn't rely on anyone. Although the attraction was strong, Matt was very wary of not ruining his position in his amazing new share house. Being new to Brisbane, the house was the starter he needed to be able to build a social circle. If things turned sour between him and another housemate, it could ruin everything and set him back to square one. So he played it cool for at least 4 weeks. All it took was a night out together and 1 drink before these two were pashing on the dance floor at Met nightclub. Kate said, Matt leaned in real close and said, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And so they did. Matt said he remembers one weekend a bit later in 2014 when he had lots of friends coming to visit from Victoria, and it became glaringly obvious that Kate was a catch and he should stop living in fear and doubt about their connection jeopardising the sweet spot he had in the share house. He specifically remembers Tara Morgan bailing him up in front of everyone at Fridays, saying that he was onto an amazing thing and that he and Kate should be official. It was very funny, but he also said it was very serious, and he could tell that Tara was not joking at the time. This was quite a defining moment for Matt, and it really did make him realise just how good he had it. And yeah, that maybe he was falling in love with Kate. Finally, after 6 months of dating uncertainty, while picnicking at New Farm Park, Matt asked Kate to be his girlfriend. Cheers to you, Tara Morgan, you aggressive little cupid. Kate says that when they first started dating, Matt used to wake up in the middle of the night to see if she needed anything. And he would get up and get her a glass of water and tuck her back in the blankets. One night, he pulled the blanket up over her and she accidentally said, "Oh, Matt, I love you." As she heard her own words come out of her mouth, she was shocked into a state of wide awakeness, immediately thinking, flip, what have I done? But pretended to continue sleeping. The next day, Matt brought it up and he told her that he loved her too. Of course, Kate pretended that she couldn't remember his name, but internally she was fist pumping. Kate says that even though Matt shaves his hair and leaves it in the sink, he's stubborn, a terrible navigator, and an absolute nightmare to travel to the airport with. She still says that she wants to spend the rest of her life with him. She loves how dedicated and hardworking he is, how he always makes an effort to stay in touch with his family and friends, how he plays hide and seek with George every night and has such a great sense of humour. That he looks so good with a shaved head, very Chris Judd-esque apparently, and that he loves to travel and adventure with her. She loves that he gives her a fashion show every time he buys new clothes. And that he always has her back and will do absolutely anything for her. She can't wait to start a family together and to just continue along living their happy, healthy lives side by side. She's really proud to become his wife today. Matt says he loves the way Kate grounds him. He has been known to get a little bit carried away with his jokes and personal perspective from time to time, especially in front of a crowd.
This is where people usually say they're a little bit nervous and they perhaps don't like public speaking. Ladies and gentlemen.
And Kate brings him back down to earth and lets him know when to chill. He loves Kate's loving, caring, confident nature, and he just knows that she's going to make an excellent mother. Despite the fact she is 6 years younger than him, Kate consistently proves herself to be more mature. He finds this very attractive. He loves the way that she's always so supportive of him and his career, although he says that he could do with a little less constructive criticism on his technique during gym class. He finds this very embarrassing. Kate, please stop. He loves her intelligence and that she's so well read, and that when he's doing something that she's disinterested in, she won't force him to change the activity. Instead, she'll just read. He looks forward to continuing to build a future and a family with Kate by his side, and he is completely stoked to be able to call her his wife. These two respect each other. They admire each other, and they sure as hell love each other. So I think we will just go about the business of getting them married. Show them how much you love and adore them by making some noise as I present Matt